All right, welcome back to the third stream and the fourth video of the day. Just a ton of stuff came out today, so you guys wanted me to react to this in the last stream we did, and I searched it up, and it wasn't hard to find. There's like a million articles on it, actually. Oh, this was even more. Let's react to this one. It'll cost $6,000 to Star Wars LARP with your... What's LARP? The Walt Disney Company, worth an estimated $122.18 billion, would like you to pay $6,000 to take a family of 4 to its new immersive Star Wars hotel for 2 nights. 2 nights for 6 G's? 4 people? Yeah. So per person, that's like... Yeah... It's like less than $2,000 per person. For 2 nights, though, that's... I guess I would make it like 7... Yeah, probably $750 a night. Per person. Is my math right? Star Wars Galactic Star Cruiser attached to Hollywood Studios, where the already in-use Star Wars land Galaxy's Edge resides. In newly released details, it's described as part live immersive theater, part themed environment, part culinary extravaganza, part real-life role-playing game. We knew most of that already, which, yeah, that exists in on Batuu. What we didn't know was that it was what it was going to cost. Here's the breakdown. A package, the only way to stay with 2 people to a room will cost $4,809. 3 guests is $5,200, and 4 is 6. What? 2 nights? 2 nights for 2 people is 5 G's American. So that's like 6-7 grand Canadian. So let's say I want to spend a weekend there, all right? Multiply that number. That's going to be 20 grand for a weekend. Get the freak out of here. $20,000 for a week? What do you get for that? Emptying of your savings. Every Star Wars Galactic Star Cruiser vacation package includes a 2-night stay in a well-appointed cabin or suite. Meals excluding alcohol? What? Meals excluding alcoholic beverages, okay, and the opportunity to live your Star Wars story through exclusive experiences, missions, and activities, reads the site. The vacation adventure also includes entry to Star Wars Galaxy Edge, as well as the rest of Disney's Hollywood Studios for your planetary excursion. Okay. Valet is included. Yes, just 2 nights, no more, no less. If your kid decides to have an epic meltdown one day, there goes 3 grand. And of course, folks like to stay at Disney longer than just 2 nights. We encourage you to extend your vacation with a stay at a Disney resort hotel before or after your Star Wars Galactic Star Cruiser adventure, the site reads. Basically, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. There are 3 levels of rooms, just 100 in total, with the largest, the Grand Captain Suite, able to hold 8 people. The company also recommends when booking to have several alternate dates in mind. The window in your room to have a view of space, but it's unclear if you'll be able to actually see the real world too. Also, the hotel has no swimming pool. The experience will allow you to dress up and choose to be a baddie or a goodie at the hotel, otherwise referred to as the Halcyon Star Cruiser. Interact with actors and participate in missions. You'll also be able to access other things in your datapad, your phone, via an app. Though youngsters must be at least 7 years old to participate in the organized lightsaber training. Do parents need to supervise their kids every step of the way? That's unclear, but when you're finally able to rip yourselves away from the activities at the hotel, you can take a shuttle to Galaxy's Edge, planned for a specific time, and things you do there may influence events when you return. The sample itinerary provided shows that you're going to the fictional Batuu for just one of the days and only from 8:15 to 12. So that included entry into the Hollywood Studios. You'll also need to utilize Disney's magic bands while you're there. And as previously mentioned, apps, however, please be aware that if you choose not to allow us to collect certain data, we will not be able to deliver certain experiences, products, and services to you. And some of our services may not be able to take account to your interests, blah, blah, blah. We can't push more products on you. See it, feel it, live it. Get the details on Star Wars Galactic Star Cruiser, a 2-night adventure launching at Walt Disney World in spring 2022. Frankly, as someone excited by the idea when it was first announced, I'm exhausted just thinking about it. So this is going to be for the rich, essentially. This isn't going to be like for your everyday, middle class even. This is going to be for, the more so elite, I suppose. I'm going to mute this because I know I'm just going to get copyrighted again. Why can't I full screen it? Oh, wow, that's pretty cool. What? This is pretty sweet. It's going to be like an experience, I suppose. Like a full-on, like this is going to be your room. You walk in and you see this outside or something like that. I got a freaking Twi'lek. And I mean, that doesn't look like any saber that I've seen at Galaxy's Edge. It looks like more like like one of these. You know what I mean? It's pretty expensive, man. But it's probably going to be a really cool experience. You know what I think they should have done? And I don't think people would have really been complaining at all about the price. I think they should have just completely swapped, like demolished Galaxy's Edge and then created Lucas Land, which essentially would have been, I guess, all 9 Star Wars films. I would want all 6, the first 6. But let's say you put all 9 in there, and you get, that map of the George Lucas land? I forgot what his name was. The artist made it. It was really cool. And essentially, you just have, like, the entire Star Wars galaxy, but a land. So you can go to the Death Star, you can go to Tatooine, you can go to the Boonta Eve pod race, you can go to the Geonosis Arena, you can go to Mustafar, Naboo, anywhere. Anything you want to do, you can do. And I feel like, let's say you go to Hoth, and I've said this a minute. I wish they would have done this. You go to Hoth, you go into a little fake elevator thing, transports you. You go to Hoth, opens the door, and all of a sudden you just see like fake snow falling. It is cold in there. You can see your breath. They're selling like hot cocoa, tauntaun cocoa, I don't know, whatever. And it kind of forces you to buy merch, like buy a warm jacket, something like that. You go to Mustafar. There's ash falling. It's hot. It is freaking warm. You're taking your shirt off. You're putting the new merch on that you got to buy there. Some like tank tops or something. Whatever. There's so much they could have done with it. You're now buying popsicles. You're buying Mustafarian popsicles that are shaped like lightsabers. You can get an Anakin. You can get an Obi-Wan. I would pay for that. But it'd be a cool experience. Of course. Anything Star Wars would be a great experience. But it's not something I'm going to be like, I'm paying for that. I don't care how much it is. It doesn't matter to me. I'm going to pay. It's like, no, I'm okay for that price. So it kind of like puts you on the fence if you can afford it. And then you're just like, whatever. I don't really care. But the other thing they should have done, I feel like would have sold a lot. And it's unfortunate. But yeah, this is pretty expensive. I'm sure there are going to be thousands of people that will do it because there are a lot of people who have money. But it sucks for the people who don't have that, And it's like they should offer some sort of a package maybe that isn't as, I don't know, all-inclusive, and you can at least tour it, You can walk through it. You can experience it for maybe half of a day for like $500 or something. Or $300 or $200, $250. You get like a tour of it. That's crazy, man. 2 guests per cabin. Per night. That's like $1,600-$1,700 Canadian per night. That is crazy. I mean, I'm sure they have a huge overhead, but that is nuts, dude. That's a lot of money, man. What do you guys think? The people who can afford it don't care. The people who really want to do it and can't afford it. Yeah. Lucasland sounds amazing. Also, you can have half of be Star Wars and the other half be Indiana Jones. I love your content, man. Keep up the good work. Yeah, I think so too. It'd be pretty cool. These look so expensive. I know. I know. It is what it is. We don't set the prices. So, but look, like they're going to make a lot of money. There's going to be a lot of people who have a lot of cash. They're just going to go there, like celebrities or whatever. And yeah, they're going to have a good time. And we'll be able to vicariously live through them. Yo, Lore Master in the chat. I can see Star Wars need nerd couples proposing there. For that money, I can see it being treated as a special occasion for most people. Yeah, it's not going to be something like, hey, let's go every weekend kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, maybe I'll experience it one day. But you know, they can fly me out if they want, and I'll cover it in a video. I don't see myself paying for this. This is pretty expensive. It's just, I don't know. It doesn't attract me for what it is. I need to see more. I want more. I know I shouldn't. But yeah. Anyways, that's my thoughts on this. You guys wanted me to react to the price. It's pretty expensive. I'll catch you guys in the next vid. I'm gonna go on the gaming channel now and play some Shadow of Mordor, and then I'll see you guys tonight for the watch party. So stay tuned for that, and I'll see you guys very soon. Love you all. See you later.